You guys go! Go!
No, Jack, don't!
Sam, why not?
Because if Billie takes over, then everyone goes back to where they belong. That means everybody. From Apocalypse World, Bobby, Charlie, they get sent back to a place that doesn't exist anymore. And everyone we saved. Eileen, she just dies again. And that's just the beginning.
Dean, something's telling me you should have probably listened to Sam in the first place instead of fighting him.
Sam, we don't have a choice. Jack's about to blow!
We always have a choice.
I spent so long searching for happiness, contentedness, in creation, or the Winchesters. But the only ones who will ever really get us is us, you and me, back together.
There's nothing else we can do. Okay? We just gotta get out of the way.
No, we can't get out of the way, Dean. Not this time.
I don't care if Billie gets what she wants. I don't, man. I trade it all. I trade them all for Chuck. In a heartbeat.
What about me? Would you trade me?
Balance.
Yes. Think of it. Us. Starting fresh. Creating something new. Something beautiful.
You're manipulating
Together. And we can finally forget about all this pain. No baggage. Only balance.
Well, shit.
Chuck has to die. He has to. Otherwise, he'll keep us tap dancing forever. And I can't live like that, man. I can't live like that. I won't.
I know you feel like that right now, okay? I know you do. But you gotta trust me. My entire life. You've protected me. From Dad. From Lucifer. From everything. I didn't always like it, you know? But it's the one thing in the whole world that I can always count on.
I've got something in my eyes.
So please, put the gun away. Just put it away. We'll figure it out, Dean. We'll find another way, you and me. We always do.
Are you kidding me? After everything, all that, you did it again.
Where's Amara?
Amara, she's in here somewhere.
What, you consumed your sister?
We came to an understanding. So spare me your contempt, Castiel, the self-hating angel of Thursday. You know what every other version of you did after gripping him tight and raising him from perdition? They did what they were told. But not you. Not the one off the line with a crack in his chassis. All of you. You know, I tried, and I tried, and I tried, but you're all just too stupid, too stubborn, too broken. You know what? I'm over it. I'm over you.
I'm over you.
Good. Screw you, Chuck.
No. Screw you. You know what you do with broken toys? You throw them out. So, kill each other, don't kill each other. I don't care.
What do you mean?
I mean, have fun watching him die.
Jack.
Help me!
Jack. Hey. Jack.
Why do they keep doing this to me? I hate this stupid show. Every time I feel as though they're getting closer to sorting something, it gets so horribly worse. And I just can't. I struggled with a bit of that, to be honest. I struggled believing that Dean pulled the trigger. Well, he didn't pull the trigger, but he loaded his gun, ready to shoot Sam. Huh? That was really dumb. I mean, it was very emotional. They did an amazing job at selling it, but that seemed a bit too out of character, considering he was literally talking to Jack in the car just before, saying how much he would do anything for him and Sam to live this normal life. He mentioned Sam to what? Be selfish in the end and kill Sam off anyway prior. I mean, he was never going to pull the trigger. I guess that's what I'll focus on, right? Dean would never have pulled the trigger anyway. It was just a lot of threats. But I just didn't really appreciate it. Amara changed her tune very quickly and crumbled like a piece of paper and was consumed. I did like the added twist that Chuck was still pulling the strings, really. He's all-seeing, all-knowing, and I think sometimes in this show or in this season they've acted as though he's not and made these plans, and I guess it keeps the world turning. But what I'm hoping for is that, I mean, Billie didn't show up then, which would have been a good time for her to show up if all of that was true, what they were saying. But what I'm thinking is Billie's trying to outsmart God as well, and I think that's her main focus. I'm putting a lot of faith in Billie, and I could be a massive fool right now. I mean, this is coming from someone who wanted to see Chuck and Amara back, and look how well that's gone. So take what I'm saying with a pinch of salt, obviously. Like Dean said, I would rather have anyone in charge other than Chuck. So what could potentially happen is they deal with Chuck, and then the new big bad then is Billie. Because there's always going to be a big bad, isn't there? I don't want that to happen, but you just never know, do you? I feel as though as well with the boys, they've got so many people, like so many friends and people that they know of power, and they're not relying on any of them right now or letting them in on any of the information. They're like shutting themselves off from stuff, but then expecting to find out everything on their own. But surely multiple heads are better than none. Well, less, not none. Again, I could just be being really naive there. I guess the more that other people know, the more people are gonna hinder the plan. Yeah, that's probably what it is, to be honest. But Jack being all, yeah, I'm just gonna do whatever Billie wants, and then Chuck being like, well, I planned this. I planned all this to happen, and now you've got to watch him die, so have fun. So he was saying that he was manipulating Billie as well, or have I read that wrong? I want to think that Billie's going to outsmart him though, or someone is going to outsmart him. The whole Adam thing I found a bit weird. Like, he was very angry at Chuck and wanting Chuck to die, but he wasn't a character that I would have a lot of faith in. He seemed very like out of it. I don't know. My head is just mush. Just utter mush right now. I can't think straight. I don't really know where they're gonna go with it. He's now even more powerful than he was before because he has Amara's presence in him. Yeah, it was weird. Hated it. The little thing that I found interesting though as well was when Amara said about Chuck writing Dean, that whole thing with Dean and Amara, and he was like, oh no. I just found that really interesting. I feel like there's something more there. So maybe Amara crumbled like a piece of paper because she wanted to, and maybe she's gonna tackle Chuck from the inside. I don't know, guys. I don't know. It's so hard to predict it. And then we've got the Empty as well, who wants to go to sleep. Go to sleep then. I'm struggling. I am struggling with this really bad. I need to just watch the next one. I need to watch the next one, see what it's all about. I want to thank you all for watching my reaction to this episode. If you enjoyed it, give it a cheeky thumbs up and subscribe if you'd like to. But as always, there's no pressure here, guys. I also have a bunch of videos on Patreon. The link to that will be in the description below, and it just helps keep the content coming on YouTube as well. Massive shout out to all of my patrons, you absolute beauties. The links, like I say, to all my socials and everything is in the description of this video. Please read the descriptions, guys. A lot of info in there, and I hope to see you all again soon for another video. Thanks for watching. Bye.